Hello students. In previous lecture we are discussed about our syllabus. I hope you have attended the previous lecture. In previous lecture what I discuss about our syllabus. In that how many units and every units what the contents, those points discussed in previous lecture. Okay. Now today's lecture we are going to start our first unit, Introduction to Java. In this unit there are various points. Those points we are discuss one by one in details. The first point is history of Java. Before we start the first point, first see the introduction about Java. Now see here, introduction. Java is a high-level third generation programming language like C, Fortran, Smalltalk, Perl and many others. What is third generation? Third generation means much more machine independent and more programmer friendly. This includes features like improved support for aggregate data types and expressing concepts in way that favor a programmer, not a computer. Okay. Next one is you can use Java to write computer application that play games, store data or do any of the thousands of other things computer software can do. Computer software can do. Means what? The use of Java, we can create applications, play games and store data and thousands of softwares we can create it by using a Java program. Java programming. Now next point is compared to other languages, Java is most similar to C. I told you in previous lecture, you know a little bit about C and C++. However, although Java share much of C syntax, I told you in previous lecture what is the basics concepts of C++ and C important in Java. It's not C, but knowing how to program in C and better yet means what? It is not C, but you know about the syntax for C to write a Java program. Next, C++ will certainly help you learn in Java more quickly, but you don't need to know C to learn Java. I told you again the C++ also important for writing a Java code. That means in C++ there is a concepts or features of C++. That's what's also more important by using learn in Java language. Next point is a Java compiler won't compile a C code and most large C programs need to be changed substantially before they can become Java programs. Next, what's most special before Java in relation to other programming languages? That is, it lets to write special program called applet that can be downloaded from the internet and played safely within a web browser. That means what is a applet, what how it works, what is a applet, how it works and other things, those points we are discussed when we start the applet points in details. Okay, but what you learn but next point is the another point is Java language is called as object oriented programming language, and before beginning for Java we have to learn the concept of OOPS. Means the C++ also words OOPS programming language means object oriented programming language. That's like the Java is also object oriented programming language. So you have to recall all the C++ concept. Those you all are already learned in past year. The in OOPS concepts, what you recall? The class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, abstractions. Those concepts you recall in details. Okay. Today I stop here. In the next lecture, we will see the history of Java. Means what? History of Java means what is a Java, what, how, when it is developed, who is developed Java and other parts, how many Java versions, that all parts we are discussing next lecture. Okay. Now we are stop here. Thank you.